First exercise. Get into position. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Picture your glutes firing like twin engines, powering you up from the mattress with each deliberate step. This targeted movement ignites your gluteus maximus and medius, while your core stabilizes the bridge position. You'll sense that deep burn spreading across your posterior chain as each controlled step challenges your hip stability. This is what builds that lifted, rounded shape everyone notices when you walk away. More importantly, after just 7 days, you'll find yourself climbing stairs without that familiar lower backache that comes from hours of sitting at your desk.
3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Most people don't realize their hip flexors have essentially frozen from hours of sitting, creating that nagging tightness that makes getting out of chairs feel like you're unfolding a rusty hinge. This gentle cycling motion awakens your psoas and rectus femoris with each controlled rotation, like slowly warming up an engine that's been idle too long. You'll feel a subtle but satisfying stretch through the front of your hips as these deep, stabilizing muscles remember how to move freely. This is what creates that effortless, flowing stride that makes you look naturally athletic when you walk, while solving that stiff-legged shuffle that comes from modern sedentary life.
3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Hours of scrolling and slouching leave your hip flexors tight and your core muscles practically dormant. These gentle scissor movements wake up your entire abdominal wall, especially the deep transverse abdominis that acts like your body's natural corset. You'll feel a satisfying burn through your lower belly as your rectus abdominis works to stabilize each controlled leg movement. This is what creates that sleek, defined line down the center of your core. After just 7 days, you're undoing months of hip stiffness from desk chairs and couches, restoring the fluid mobility your body craves.
3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Wondering why your core feels so alive right now? You're engaging your obliques and rectus abdominis as they work together to rotate your torso against gravity. Each twist activates these deep, stabilizing muscles that rarely get challenged when you're sitting upright all day. This targeted rotation is what carves those coveted sidelines that frame your waist beautifully. But here's the real magic. Strengthening these rotational patterns prevents that nagging lower back strain you get from constantly reaching and twisting at your desk without proper core support.
3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Your rectus abdominis contains over 400 muscle fibers that fire in perfect sequence during controlled movements like this. Right now, those deep core fibers are awakening as you tap, creating a gentle burn that radiates from your belly button down to your pubic bone. This precise activation is what carves that coveted flat stomach definition you see on fitness models. More importantly, you're building the exact core stability that prevents that nagging lower backache from hunching over your laptop all day. Each controlled tap teaches your deep abdominal muscles to support your spine automatically, so you can sit through long work meetings without that familiar back strain creeping in.
Rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Hours of sitting with your legs apart at your desk weakens the muscles that keep your thighs together, leaving you with that unstable feeling when you walk or climb stairs. Right now, those gentle pulses are awakening your adductor muscles along your inner thighs, creating a warm, controlled burn that builds from the inside out. Each pulse is strengthening the same muscles that give you power when you need to change direction quickly or maintain balance on uneven surfaces. This targeted activation is what creates that coveted thigh gap and lean, toned inner leg line.
Three, two, one, rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
This exercise carves that coveted lower ab definition that makes your midsection look lean and sculpted. Your body responds by engaging deep within your core, activating the lower fibers of your rectus abdominis as your knees draw toward your chest. Each controlled movement strengthens the connection between your pelvis and rib cage, building the stability you desperately need after hours of slouching at your desk. When your core is this strong, you'll finally stop experiencing that nagging lower backache that hits every afternoon from poor posture and weak abdominal support.
3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
You're building incredible strength right from your bed with each controlled lift. Your rectus abdominis fires powerfully as your leg rises, while your hip flexors engage to create that smooth, deliberate movement. This targeted work is what creates that coveted lower abdominal definition that's so hard to achieve with traditional crunches. Every rep is directly counteracting the hip tightness that comes from spending hours seated at your desk, restoring the natural mobility your body craves after long workdays hunched over screens.
3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Your body responds beautifully to consistent movement, even when you're lying comfortably in bed. This precise lifting motion is what creates that elegant definition along your lower abdomen, targeting your rectus abdominis with every controlled raise. Each repetition strengthens the deep core muscles that support your spine throughout long hours of sitting at your desk, preventing that nagging lower back strain that builds up during busy workdays.
3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Warmth spreads through your obliques as you reach toward each heel, creating that satisfying tightness along your sides. Your rectus abdominis and external obliques work in harmony, firing with each controlled movement. This targeted activation is what carves those coveted sidelines that frame your waist beautifully. Beyond aesthetics, you're building the rotational core strength that prevents that nagging lower back strain from constantly twisting to grab things off your desk or reaching into your car's back seat. 7 days of this gentle but precise movement transforms how your entire midsection responds to daily life.
Rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Like gentle waves rippling through your core. Each push activates your deep, transverse abdominis, while your hip flexors lengthen and release. You'll sense that satisfying burn spreading across your entire midsection as these muscles wake up from hours of being compressed. This movement sculpts that coveted, flat, toned stomach you see on fitness models. More importantly, it's reversing all that hip tightness from endless hours hunched over your laptop, giving you the core stability to actually stand tall without that nagging lower backache that creeps in by afternoon.
Rest. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Most people don't realize their hip flexors have gone completely dormant from hours of sitting, creating that tight, restricted feeling every time you stand up. This movement gently reawakens your psoas and rectus abdominis as you draw both knees toward your chest, creating a deep, satisfying contraction through your entire core. You'll feel a subtle but powerful engagement as these muscles remember how to work together again. This is what creates that flat, toned appearance across your midsection, while restoring the natural flexibility you need to climb stairs without that stiff, robotic movement that screams desk job.
3, 2, 1, rest. Workout completed. Well done. Please let me know what bed workouts you want to see next.